Hello, welcome to the United Devil channel with me, JB. I hope we're all doing really well this afternoon. Ready for the Arsenal and United match. I hope we're all doing extremely well. First thing to say, look, get into this amazing community, best community on this platform. Easy peasy. Second thing to say, look, if you're going to get into this chat, be respectful to the community, be respectful to the moderators, be respectful to yourselves, and of course be respectful to me. Otherwise the ban hammer comes out. We don't like to do it, but we absolutely will. Second of all, I'm not dictator of this chat. I really do read out your chat, so if you do have opinions and chats and you just put some random vile things in there, I don't read them out, but I will see them, so just be careful what you say. So look, let's get into it today. Scott is already in the house. Sky is already in the house as well. And look, guys, welcome to the watch along. Look, I'd love to know. I'm just going to put my heat on. I'd love to know your opinions on the match today. What you're thinking. And I think the last time I saw Aston Villa were winning as well. I'm just going to check to see how that's playing out. So Aston Villa today, look, we could do Villa a massive favour today in the title race. So I today is a big day. I think today is a massive day. Look, I think it's a free hit for us today. I think anybody really is expecting us to do well, other than our fan base. I think we know. Adam says, hi, hello Adam, I hope you're doing extremely well today. So look, welcome to the watch along. We're going to go through the match today. Hopefully it's going to be a positive result today. I really do hope so. So look, we will get into it today. So let me know about anything you've seen. I've seen transfers again, talking about. I tell you what. I am getting tired, and I'm not going to mention the channel's name. I've seen some clips. I did actually watch the first 10 minutes of one of the shows. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how channels get away with the things that they do. It just baffles me. I'm not going to call anybody out. I'm not going to talk about the. It says gutted. I couldn't have my new top for the game. Look, mate, I don't dictate what happens, buddy. You know, I just send it off, mate, and it's up to it's up to DPD or every. So, mate, it's not a lot that I can do, buddy, about that, my friend. But it will be there soon. So fingers crossed, it will be there very soon. Transfer rumours are crazy, Pum. Honestly, Dino, I fucking despair, mate. I really do despair. I've seen some clickbait shit in my time, but some of the clickbait. Mark says hello, buddy. Look, I don't. With this window, for me, it is just distraction. I've seen today. What is it? I've seen today. I'm gonna have to find it as we're talking. I'm literally going to have to find it. You guys can obviously guess who it's by, but I'm going to find it because I think it's absolutely it just absolutely winds me. I can't remember the channel, but I'm just going to see if I can find the thumbnail. What was okay? Yeah, so there's basically one with Belaber and Carrick, with Wharton and Belaber on the front, and then there's one other one that I saw. Okay, the one that I saw really pissed me off, and I did get sent a clip, and I watched the first 5 minutes of it. There's one where basically it says swap deal, question mark, Cole Palmer, Maguire on the front. Palmer and Van der Ven in, Maguire out. What an absolute massive pile of fucking dog shit. It is just, at this point, it's just fucking clickbait. It is, look, there is, and the only reason I mention it is because it is just so, it's just fake. It just this fan base is itching. This fan base is itching for players, is itching for the truth. And I saw that, and he basically says Palmer and Van der Ven in, Maguire swap. It's fucking like at this point, it's not misleading, Dino. At this point, it is fucking lying. At this point, it is pure clickbait. It is pure, absolute, unadulterated, massive clickbait, and it fucking winds me up. It's just this fan base is so starved of anything positive. The only positive things that we get are around a caretaker manager, around the summertime. Players are going to come in. How can you put that? How can you put that dog shit up there, and people still subscribe to that channel? People, I mean, literally at this point, they could say, the world is coming to an end tomorrow, and Cristiano is going to come back, R9's going to come back. It's just at this point, and look, the reason I feel so passionate about it is just because it's lies. This fan base gets spun around so much, and it's just I could put a video out about it, but I would get accused of all sorts of stuff, right? I'd be accused of but I just don't know. I don't understand. I just don't understand how people can get away with fake stuff, and it's basically just hidden. It's hidden behind. It's just news. It's hidden behind. It's just news. It just fucking disgusts me. It does. And look, there are protests happening. There are so many different things happening, and yet no wonder the fan base is like the way that it is. So it just winds me up. Anyway, that's my rant over. So let's get on to the team news. I actually haven't seen the team news yet. Too busy trying to set it up and too busy having a rant. Right, let's get on to the team news today. So let's check it out live because I've not seen it. So we've got Lamans in goals, Luke Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Dalot, Casemiro, Mainu, Dorgu, Fernandez, Dalot, and Bumo. Now the funny thing is somebody came on the stream this morning. We did do a stream this morning, and they basically said that if Carrick puts out the same team, then basically insinuating that Carrick hasn't got a clue. Whether I think that's right or not, but the fact that Carrick is just basically going for an ollie, is Carrick? Is Carrick? I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about that team. It's a winning team. I worry about, I understand what he's done there, but if you're looking at that Arsenal, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard in there, that's far superior to Casemiro and Mainu. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it is a pivot. it is a pivot. It's a 4-2-3-1. Counter attack FC. So give me your opinions in on it. Arda says Real Madrid, yeah. Same as City, said DBK, yes. It's the Glazers standard smoke and mirrors. Bad news. Oh, look, shiny. It doesn't work out. Exactly. It's great to finally be here. 2-0. And, you know, there is so much. What I'm going to say about today is this, right? This is going to be the last thing that I say on the fan channels. All the shit I've seen today, it just really makes me angry on behalf of fans, right? It is just, it just winds me up. Now, DPK says stop being so negative. Look, I am realistic. I am. Look, XD, I am excited. I'm nervous. Look, it's almost a free hit. Look, I want us to do well today. Look, you know, Luke Shaw. Look, if you look at the Arsenal back four, Saliba, Timber, Gabriel is in there. Rice, Zubamendi, Odegaard is in there. Now look, you know, we've still. Look, the problem for me is we've still got Luke Shaw. So Adalo is still there. Casemiro is still there. Look, I'm going to be positive. You know, I want this team to win. You know, look, Man City, we beat Man City. You know, I just look. I understand. Jimmy C's, thanks, buddy. Super chatting, mate. Absolute legend. Thanks, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. Look, absolute legendary. Look, it always blows my mind when people are willing to put super chats in. So look, thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate it, mate. So look, absolute legends. Kirschbeer says Indian or Chinese. Definitely a Chinese. It's a doggy midfield, but if we defend well and counter, then we have a decent chance. No, Scott, I couldn't set anything up today, buddy. I just didn't have time. Absolutely didn't have time. DPK said Shaw has been first class this season. I hate these pathetic agendas. Look, DPK, look, mate, that is your opinion. I've watched every match. I have watched every match this season, and DPK, I am not going to look. If you want to call people names and call people pathetic, that's up to you, right? I disagree with you. I think Luke Shaw has been shit all season. Luke Shaw barely played in the last 2 years. He's played pretty much every game this season. Luke Shaw is slow. Luke Shaw is probably perfect for this game because Luke Shaw is very, very good at when the play is slowed down and he's forced to stand somebody up. He's very good at that. But he's absolutely when it comes to pace, Luke Shaw is absolutely terrible. Look, I respect your opinion in terms of if you like a Luke Shaw, then that's up to you. I respectfully disagree. Luke Shaw's been absolute dog shit all season. He's had the probably 2 decent games. He is too slow. And look, he's got to play Saka today. So look, look. That's all I'm going to say on these players today. Look, those are the guys on the pitch. I am going to support them today. What's my score prediction? I think it's going to be 2-1. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. It's going to be a close game. All I can say is it's going to be a close game. And I love the fact that you guys are positive, but I don't trust these players. I'm not going to lie. as Dino says there, exactly, Shaw is decent when there's no pace at him, when he's able. Dino, spot on, mate. Luke Shaw is decent when the game is slowed down and he's facing somebody and he's able to play deep. Anything else, he has got no pace at all. So, but look, I respect that fact. James Lynch says Villa are winning the league. Look, and Paul Swansea Villa says evening from Cardiff tonight. Fantastic result for Villa. Now we want United to beat Arsenal, and I would be more than happy to oblige my friends. So, I do hope that we can do you a favour today. Maybe that result has filtered through to the Arsenal team, and maybe they know that they basically have to win. So I think anything today is possible. The problem for me, and people will not agree with me. Look, I want you guys to be positive today. I'm positive from the things that I've seen, but I'm still not fooled. I'm still not fooled by these players. I almost think that people have a mind reset when it comes to these games. So it's difficult for me. It really is. And Dina, I agree with you. I think these two games, I didn't expect anything at all from these two games, right? So if we take 3 points from these two games, I'm happy with that. If we take 4 points from these two games, fantastic. It is not these games where our fourth, fifth. It doesn't come from this game. It comes from Fulham. It comes from Spurs. Those are the games for me that interest me. Those are the games. Those are the games for me, whereby this is going to be won and lost, basically. So look. Congratulations to Villa today. I'm really, really pleased for Villa today. That's a great result. Can United, if the one thing more than anything else that I'm hoping for today is that it'll be double banters for them. Right, let's see what's going on. Look. Jimmy C says, proper test is Fulham. I do agree. Ryan says, good afternoon all. Good afternoon, Ryan. Right. SDJ says, that's a fair point. Raising the level for big games expected, but as Tony Producer says, you can't do it on a rainy night at Stoke. We won't achieve anything. Dallo is an accident waiting to happen. He really is in this game. But positivity today. If we can win this game today, right? Just for another week. Right, well, one of the reasons why I want to win this game, and this is probably the wrong reason to want to win a game, is because we've had Arsenal fans all week, and we had one on this morning talking about how Arsenal were going to win 8-2, right? Which I don't mind the banter. The banter is all good. And we do get a lot of good Arsenal fans on this channel, and this is not about them. But I just want to win for the banter. I know if we lose today, Arsenal fans are going to be all over the channel, giving us a banter. You know that AFTV are going to be all over it. You know all sorts of stuff, right? I just want to win today for the banter. I just want to win today so we can just have another week of bantering a rival. So look, if we win today, Aston Villa and Man City are 4 points behind an Arsenal from having a 7-point lead. In fact, I think it was around 9. If United win today, we go 38 points. We are legitimately in 4th place, and you start to open up a little bit of a gap. But the problem is that if we win that, and look, the reason why it's so important today as well is because if we win today and Fulham is our next game, then we actually go, and I'll tell you a little bit as well. So if we win today, we go 38. That's a point clear with Chelsea, Liverpool as well. And also what that means today is we'll go 4 points ahead of Fulham in 7th, and Fulham is our next game. And then if we beat Fulham, that's 7 points. So then that means we actually start opening up that gap. It then becomes about Aston Villa, which I think are clear anyway. It then becomes Chelsea, Liverpool and United for those 4th, 5th and 6th. So I think it's so important today. Look, even if we don't win today, we are still 35 points, 36, 37 if we beat Fulham. So today is a free hit. So Ryan said, playing for bragging rights. Ryan says can't stand it. AFTV. I don't want to rag on other channels. There are a couple of channels that have pissed me off today. But there is no point in banging on about that, because otherwise you get accused of all sorts of stuff. So look, the team news is Lamens, Edelo, Maguire, Martinez, Shaw, Mainu, Casemiro, Dorgu, Fernandez, Ahmad, and Mbeumo. Now, if I was Cunha, if I was Shesko, Cunha for me is the one. And give me your opinions. Give me your opinions on Cunha, because I wonder now, and this is the problem for me when we sign all of those number 10s, is not now. All those 10s don't go into this team. He's basically playing with 2 10s. And in fact, he's probably playing. What's he playing with? I think he's probably playing with. He's actually playing with 110. So you've got. And also then when Shesko in certain games. So Cunha for me is I think Cunha is in danger. The dude says the draw is on the card. AFT have so many deluded fans. Arrived home in perfect timing for the win today. Score prediction. Be quick. I need a bet. I would go for 2-1 Arsenal. I can't see anything else other than a 2-1 Arsenal. I worry if we have the legs in the midfield of the park. I'd say they're not happy to be in the bench, but we have something decent. And Henderson, look, Henderson, I think you're right. I think you are spot on. I think that bench. Mancunian says hi. I think Falcon. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. I do, mate. I can't. I think it's going to be. I'm not a traitor. I'm not a traitor. I do hope I'm wrong, but I am not fooled by this team. I'm not fooled by a 2-0 to City. I hope we win today. I would love us to win today, but I'm not fooled by this team. And I want you guys to be the ones that are. I want you guys to be the ones that get all the plaudits. I want you guys, if you say we're going to win 2-1, if you guys say we're going to win 3-0, I want you guys to be the ones that are right. Let me be the pessimistic one. Let me be the one that is the joy killer. Let me be that guy. You guys, be the ones that are positive, because then you can come back to me and say, look, you guys were wrong. I want you guys to be right. I whether people like it or not. And look, if you want to go to a channel where people scream and shout and say, "Oh, we're gonna win! Come on, United, we're gonna win! Oh, fucking hell!" And then when we don't win, it's always, "Oh, we were shit today. Oh, I knew that we were gonna lose." And then when we win, it's, "Oh, I've got to be the pragmatic one." Look, I'm not fooled by these players. I'm looking at the previous 6 or 7 games. We've not been good, but look, what I'm willing to concede is this yet again another new chance? Is this a way for the team? Look, top 4 is there. Top 4 is there for the taking. Can we take it? I think a good result today would be a draw. I would never have predicted 4 points from these last 2 games. So I think a point is a good point today. A win would be fantastic. So look, I hope you guys who are staunch on your "we're going to win today," it'd be brilliant. Funny thing is, I grew up next to Arsenal Stadium, but I'm an Arsenal fan, says Falcon. You can't help it. You can't help who you love. Man United. I'm going with a 1-0 win to United. Man United devotee says hi. Mancunian, it's good that Harry is fit again, who can be dangerous at corners. And I do think that fucking Baitehead, what a twat. Baitehead, what an absolute prick. Calling me a prat, you fat cunt. Seriously, what an absolute prick. Anyway, look, as I said before, people don't think on this channel that I reach at. I do reach ads out. This is why these shows take so long. This is why I like to do these shows, is because it means you guys get in a bunch of chats and yeah. So if those of you think that the channel doesn't read things out, I fucking do. So Gon says, I can't wait. The dude is back, says, who limps off first, Shaw or Jesus? Your guess is can you imagine if it was Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, Jesus? Can you imagine that? Jimmy sees also, haha, that's why I'm here. Jimmy is a legend. Jimmy's a legend, absolute legend, buddy. So the game is due to kick off. Carrick is talking. I like Carrick. I do like Carrick. Right, the teams come out. The teams are coming out. Can Arsenal respond? Can Arsenal respond? I don't care if Arsenal respond. So the teams, United, Larmans, Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, Luke Shaw, Casemiro, Mainu, Dorgu, Fernandez, Ahmad and Ibumo. Arsenal, Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. I can't pronounce his name. Is it Hinch? I can't even pronounce him anyway. Odegaard, Zubamendi, Rice, Trossard, Jesus, and Saka. Our bench looks all right actually. Cunha, Aiden Heaven, Mazraoui, Mason Mount, Shesko. Our bench is looking all right. I mean, Gyökeres is not playing today. That's one thing I actually forgot to say. Gyökeres isn't playing today. Let's go. Benja's here. Here we go. Kino and Vieira in the studio. We're coming locked and loaded. The funny thing is, Gyökeres. Where is Gyökeres? Gyökeres. Where is he? It's all fun, yeah, exactly. There is no hate here. It's just all love. Look, we get in there with the banter. We don't mind the banter. We all know. If Arsenal score and Arsenal win, we'll get all of the Arsenal fans in here, and it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, come on, Carrick. Come on, Carrick. Oh, Gary Neville. Maguire needs to be on it today. Absolutely needs to be spot on it today. Oh, come on, United. Come on. Here we go. Glory, man. United says 1878. Hopefully the clock has changed. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. We need to get the first and avoids. We do. Pre-match cigarette. I'll be back. We need some leg breaking tackles. I think we do. Havertz is ready to go. Hey, I'll be with you in the first minutes. Thanks, buddy. The mighty Gyökeres is sat on the bench. He sure is. Let's go, says Pete. Let's go indeed. My streams are 2 minutes behind. Yeah, mine always seems to be behind as well, to be fair. Shout out Totals. The yellow socks annoy me. No, JB didn't set it up. I'm expecting an initial blitz from Arsenal. We need to stand tall and hit hard on the break. And this is what we need to do. We need to counter. We need to absolutely counter. Good tackle. Good tackle. What am I on? 2 minutes. Okay. I'm roughly good. Okay. Jesus, look. If you even blink in his way, he's going to get injured. So. Wow. First Premier League start for Jesus in a year. KG first. And he's going to be. I think it's going to be Dino. I think it's going to be really, really KJ. Martinez, Luke Shaw, Bruno. Oxmo says both inbred clubs to lose. Joke fans blame the Glazers. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, mate. I'm on 3-3-5. I'm not. I'm on 3-18. I don't know what I'm on, mate. I won't spoil it in the chat. I'm 4-15 now. Jimmy sees all says I won't spoil it, chat. I promise. 4-15. Are you at the game, Jimmy? Is Jimmy C's at the game? What am I on? 36. I guess you're using a certain device to let you watch all. I'm guessing you're using a certain device to let you watch all the channels. Lamens has made such a different. No, mate, Sky. I mean, I'm on 450, 454, 448. No. I mean, I don't use any devices. Used to be standard 10-second delay on live broadcasting. Now it depends who you're watching with. Yeah, I mean, I am delayed by 10 seconds. Yeah, it is. It's 10 seconds delay. 10 seconds delay. I'm a whole minute in front of you. Well, Jimmy, look. Mark Binham says, yo, hello, Mark. Come on. We all know Arsenal are going to try to pass us to death. Nice. Don't let Arsenal get a corner. Shaw's going to struggle on Saka. So I can't remember who said up there about Luke Shaw. Goal kick to Mbumo, apparently. I'm a minute ahead to my telly, almost 7 minutes. Jesus. I'll take off my glasses and squint heavily. You look very smiley today. Yeah, you're going to need to squint your eyes quite a lot today. But, yeah, I'll be Schmeichel. That's fun. That's fun. Just showing how far ahead I am. All the best to brothers in Manchester. You've got this. This is beer on 7:20. Jesus, Jimmy. I'm watching it on Tinternet. Show Michael with a bit of show Michael with a bit of Richard Gere. I've been called worse, mate. Thanks, buddy. Too kind, Jimmy. Nobody watching Sky Sports main event, I assume. Yeah, I'm watching it on PC. It's bloody cold. Going to be hard not to spoil. Good tackle. Don't give him a corner. Get it out. I'm watching from my local Spanish provider. 8:20 here. The power we hosted, Jimmy. Arsenal. I was waiting until the waiting for the old Arsenal fans. In all honesty, we're doing better than expected so far, but we've just got to hang in the game. We've just got to hang in this game. Good header. I think the more this game goes on, I do think that the more that we'll get into it. Look, we haven't been in this game so far. We just haven't been in this game so far. We do need to take this game by the scruff of the neck. So we do need to take this game by the scruff of the neck. What about the City game? City, yeah. I mean, yeah. You're all good. All good. MUFC says coexistence. Was that another corner? Maybe not in it yet, but importantly, Arsenal haven't had a sniff. Game is just waiting. It is. It feels like Arsenal are just like they are. Arsenal are playing the percentages. That's what they're doing. Arsenal are playing the percentages. Arsenal are playing football like the NFL. It's just NFL at this point. Haya says hi, hello. Bro, City fan here. Please dig us out of a hole. Beat Arsenal. Right, counter. Oof. Nah. Cannons seem calm. Oh, leave off, ref. Trossard. United haven't had a sniff. Haven't had a sniff yet at all. Arsenal are looking very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Oh. After this Harron ball, Arsenal better win or else they won't be able to show their faces. Taking the sting out of it's fine. No, it is. It is. It is. Arsenal have to win this game today. They have to. Don't mess about with it there. A whole minute of possession. Oh, we're just not in this game at all. No. Arsenal ain't even pressing high. United will struggle hitting the counter. Arsenal on an open like City. Are you going to buy that black and yellow visitor jersey? Nope. They may look comfortable, but they don't exactly ooze confidence either. Will they bottle it? This is all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Just need that one chance. What does that mean in this case? It basically means that when they should be winning, that they give it up. So it's like when you should be winning. I am the bottle. The bottle of the Battle of Moments FC. Favourites don't win. Bottle's basically the bottle that holds your emotions. It sure is. I still think Amarin would do well here. Dorgu needs to be sprinting back. Oh, leave it off. I think this is a game that Amrin would do extremely well in, because what you're seeing now is you're basically seeing you are seeing basic football. If we had 90 minutes of this, Arsenal would need to be ashamed. What you're seeing now, by the way, is basic football. You're seeing Billy basic football. What you're seeing is the limited capability of this team. You are seeing limited football. That is exactly what you're seeing. Arsenal were killing us in possession. We are. This we don't have an answer. You reckon Casemiro will not perform? No, he knows he's getting that. No, he'll perform. He's fine. Rob James, I mean, look, Casemiro isn't good anyway. So great save. What a save. What a save. What a save. Great save. That's a great save. Carrick needs to change something, because we can't keep this up all game. We can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do it. Can't do it. At this point, it's just a hit and hope. I think if Arsenal get 8 corners or free kicks, they'll get 1 goal out of it easy. Yeah. And what we're seeing now is when you come up against a good team away from home, counter-attack FC doesn't work. We need that kind of level right across the pitch. We've been nowhere near, and this is why we need a midfield. Go on, Bruno. And this is why you need a midfielder. Still weird to see Timber in Arsenal. No idea how he's been playing. Timber's been good. Let's see what Luke Shaw's going to do against Saka. A few more corners and they'll score. They've almost unlocked us. Look, you know, giving Carrick the full-time job already, and this is a limited team. This is a limited team. I'm almost hoping. I am hoping that they don't score the moment Arsenal score. Forget it. Forget it. Seeing this is making me nervous and excited now. We know what Arsenal are going to do with corners. 20 minutes in, Arsenal have been the superior side. You know, they play with midfield. They've dominated the midfield. Arsenal be celebrating goal celebrations when the ball goes out for a corner, makes my heart burn. I think so far, I think the difference is that midfield. It is true. I think we've not been good. You know, Maguire's clearly been put in there. How are we going to progress this ball? We can't keep giving away corners. I agree with you. You know, where's this captain's performance from Bruno today? Now we need him. We need him in there. Arsenal 0, United 3. I admire I admire the confidence, but not at this point. I wonder if we're trying to let Arsenal, run out of steam. There's just nothing. That's nice. That's better. That's better. It's better. Go on, Dorgu. Go on, Dorgu. No. Too easy. Too easy. No. City had a huge problem from switches at Arsenal when leaving left back or right back secluded. No, because this Arsenal team is top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League. They're not stupid. They are. JB, this comes as no surprise. Regardless what we think, Arsenal, they have a good team and the depth of quality they have is far superior. No, it is. It really is. It really is, Dino. And what we're seeing, we are seeing limited FC. Bro, United is so fat. Chelsea's better. I don't know what that means, man. But is that because Chelsea won a game today? Chelsea, I know. It's funny. I do love it when so Chelsea win a game and then apparently they're like the best team in the world. I'm still struggling with being a minute ahead. Well, at least you can send us an update. I mean, look at that: 77 possession versus 23% possession. And when you're playing counter attack FC. We're just such a limited side. Such a limited side. Such a limited side. This game has given me the Aston Villa feeling all over again. Yeah. I think if Arsenal get one, they'll get 2 or 3. The worst part about this is that we're going to have all the Arsenal fans. Oh, come on. Come on. It's just too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Too hard not to spoil. Dragon Butter said, let's go. United agreed. JB Arsenal score first. We'll get a couple. Yeah. We need Moments FC. We do need Moments FC. Need to get. We are too slow. We are too slow. We need to build into the game, and that's better. Bruno, it's nice. It's better. Arsenal get every man back on the ball. And this is what happens when you have a limited side. Limited players, limited tactics, limited Formation, limited. Limited at FC. Sloppy from Bruno, yeah. And Bumo's a unit. United should really waste time as much as possible to 60 minutes if they want to force stuff. They've got to suffer. And that's it. That's it. I think I agree with you. I think that's a. I do agree with you. We've got to make them suffer. We've got to. I really think this game had Chesko written all over it for its physicality and height. Carrick, look, I keep saying this again. There is no manager in the world that is going to make this side into a world-class side. I know it's off topic, but 20, 21, 22, 23 had prime Lingard, prime Pogba, prime Greenwood, prime Fred and De Gea. Mate, come on. Lingard was never prime. Lingard was prime. I respect the view, but prime Lingard, Pogba. No. Oh dear. I'm guessing they've scored. Yeah, I'm guessing they've scored then. One 0 to Arsenal. Limited FC. Out. Isabel. Close the door. Close the door. Honestly. 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 Honestly, they've got no. Oh. Mbumo. Hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nikarutsu is in the house, legend. Nikarutsu, mate, I couldn't set it up in time, buddy. I've just haven't had the time to do it, mate. Just haven't had the time at all, buddy. Just haven't had the time at all. Just leaving the game now. Just shocking result for my Scottish club. Oh, Nikarutsu, mate. Tell you what, this is. Look. But again, look. I think that the. I can already. I know NXT, mate. This is it. This is it, right? Time to bend the glazes. No, it isn't. Maybe later. Mate, I look. Uxmels, we've been blaming the Glazers on here, buddy. Even when we won against City, I've never bought this false dawn. We're not going to win, Alfie. I'm struggling. So I'm I am struggling, guys. Arsenal won 24 out of 20, 24 out of 24 when they score first. I'm struggling here. I blame Amarin. I'm struggling here. Do we think the Crystal Palace manager will come to United? No, I don't want him. I don't want Glasner. I don't want him. I just don't want him. I don't want a Glasner. I just don't want him. I want best in class. Oh. Glasner plays the back three. It would be stupid to bring him when we got rid of Amarin. We need Scholes to give the players some shit before each game. It's going to be one of those games. I really, I'm struggling right now because I don't want to be that guy. Now, when everybody, other channels, other big creators, were talking about United being back, United being in the top four, getting this fan base up and rolled up. This is and look, this is why I keep saying to people, I don't trust Bruno Fernandes. I don't like him as a captain. I don't trust this team. You don't know what this team is going to be, and I hate saying this, but I'm going to wait. Or should we go for a young manager, says Dragon Butter? I think that we go for as best manager that we can. I don't want to go for a young manager. I don't want to go for Carrick. I don't want to go for an ex-player. I don't want to go for anything else other than the best in class. But like we see now, they're going to have to work with this team. This is the team that they've got to work with. And Bruno Fernandes, when everyone's saying that he's this amazing player, he's been shit for 18 months. Fernandes has been shit for 8 months. Nico says, I might as well nip into the pub to watch the United game. Doesn't sound like I'm missing too much. Context of playing the Champions elect. If we're honest, 6 for 7, but best team. I just want to go performance to see the players. And Mike R, this is what I've been saying all season, buddy. You are spot on. I keep saying this over and over again when big channels are talking about United are back just to get your clicks. I keep saying I think we'll finish between 8th and 10th this season. Maybe we go up 6th or 7th. But if you look at Arsenal, they're a different Jimmy, don't even bother. Jimmy, don't be like that, son. Jimmy. Come on! Yes, get in there! Get in there. Get in there. What the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? Oh. 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 Get in there. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, holy shit, they got one back. United, let's go. City is United today. Should do a clip of all JB's celebrations. Oh my God. Oh, they've just given that away today. Carrick, you're a lucky man. Come on. Come on. Oh, he sent him. Oh, top three go of the week. Forget other teams. We'll come back kings. I clicked it on my phone. We'll do a compilation of JB's funniest moments. They're going to bottle it. Jimmy, mate, I really, really hope you're right, mate. I really, really hope so. Oh, I really, really hope so. Look, it would just make my day. I just want it for banter. I just want it for banter. Look, if we get a draw, look, wonder if Arteta will blame the wind like Slot did. Oh, Dallo again. Dallo. Fucking Dallo. 2-2 or 3-3. Dallo, for fuck's sake. Fucking Dallo. Goal incoming. It wasn't matter the fans want. It's if a board sacks a coach for speaking out against them, they just want a politician like Southgate. I do agree with you. I've been saying it time and time again. Arsenal are a pantomime team, says Dragon. Slot blamed the wind. No. Did he really? Slot blamed the wind for Bournemouth scoring. Really? Nah, come on. Did he really? What an absolute plonker. Arsenal at NFL. NFL at Arsenal. NFL Arsenal. I work with two Arsenal fans who are at the game. Tomorrow's call will be so much sweeter if we plug in the Wi-Fi around 10 o'clock. JB Slot did say wind affected the goal. That, mate, that is ridiculous. Did he really say that? Honestly, at this point, that's embarrassing. I'm supporting you lot today. I'm a City fan, but we need to win the league. So come on, United. United 3-2. The game will see a red card. Oh. Oh. Come on, sprint back, sprint back, sprint back, sprint back, sprint back, sprint back. Yeah, Incape, what a absolute. Oh, Odegaard, you absolute. Logan says, "Am I?" Yeah, Logan, mate. Of course you are, buddy. Of course you are, mate. Of course you are, mate. All fans are welcome here, Logan. As long as it's like, we don't mind banter. Banter is all good. It feels like we've grown into the game a little bit. Feels like we've grown into the game a little bit. Oh, get up. Somebody said that Saka was world class, apparently, as well. I'm not too sure about that. I'm tuning in from South Africa. Yeah, mate. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, thanks, guys. I'm not one of those fans who disrespect United fans. You guys have been here. Look, I have to say, I do like the yellow shirt behind you. Yeah, it's a centenary gold shirt. That one. It's the yeah. I have Cape Town, favourite place in the world. Our bench is looking better than it was in a while. At least 2 or 3 options. Thanks, Logan, mate. You're a legend. I think that Cunha and Shesko would make a. Oh. It's unlucky. So that's a tell you what, that's quality, absolute quality. We've grown into the game. We've grown into the game. We really have. Going in a draw. I'm quite happy with this. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Come on, you Reds. Need a good result here. We're growing into this game. I know Manchester do come to Cape Town. Yes, they do. The only thing I don't like is the fact you beat us 2-0. Logan, I think, buddy, I would probably feel worse if I lost to Bodo Glimt. That's not a dig. I'm just saying. Should have been 5, Logan, but we've had a tough 10 years. Give us a break. going to be telling you what, if any subs carry mates, as we have half a chance of nicking 3 points. I think a draw is a good result. I think a 2-1 could go either way, to be honest with you. This one is ours, I'm telling you, half time. So, I've got to say, this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. I think, as fans, I think that we sometimes we get ahead of ourselves, right? Mbumo, fantastic player. You beat Bodo 3-2. City couldn't even beat them. I think today, the way you are playing, I think you could win 3-1. Logan, somebody did say 3-1. Even if Arsenal scrape it today, it's better. Look, what can't be argued, I think the work rate in this team is slightly better. I'm not going to give too much of an opinion on that because I do have an opinion on why we're working more. I do. And I'm not going to lie, but I'm not going to talk about it now because we are in amongst the game. First 25 minutes weren't really in the game, but Arsenal seem to always give you a chance, and we've got nothing to lose. If we lose 2-1 today, and we play well, I would have never have expected that, right? I would never have expected in a million years to go to the Emirates. I thought we finished out the second half better. Arsenal looked shaky. Other than the own goal and the save from Lamens, Arsenal looked pretty with the ball. They looked very, very comfortable on the ball. They looked very, very pretty with it. But what did they really do with it? They are a threat with corners. I think this game's poised. I'm sticking with my 2-2, says Paul. I agree with you, Dino, but our first team should be able to finish the job and bring on the youngsters around 75 to 80 minutes. I think Gyökeres will make an appearance. I think Carrick is one for you at this point. The bench worries me, though. They have firepower. I actually think that our bench is not too bad. If we win today, we win. If not, must be a draw. Watch United clip 1 in just watch. It's difficult. I think it's poised. The game is poised. I think one of the things that we all said, I said the same thing as you guys as well, is that this game was going to be close. I think that's true. The guy that came on, and I do have the clip. So if anybody sees, let me find it. Anybody sees, and they better come back on. So if anybody sees, so it's JU Deck. So Judic Woba 1467. He says that today we're thrashing you 8-2. That's not going to happen. Do you think you will get Champions League football next season, or at least Europa League? United will be United. They'll win against Arsenal, City, and lose to Fulham. And this is it. I will come back to that, Logan, as well. I'm not bothered about today. Today is not. I'm only bothered about today because I don't want to lose to Arsenal, because I know exactly what Arsenal fans will do. They'll be straight on here calling the shit. That is what I don't want, but that is what will happen. It's the Fulham game. It's the Spurs game. those are the games for me. It's the West Ham game. Let me go to Man United fixtures. It's not Arsenal. It's not Arsenal. Don't get me wrong. It will be fantastic to win here, but it's not that. Where's my fixture list gone? It's the Fulham at home. It's the Spurs at home. It's the Fulham at home, Spurs at home, West Ham away, Everton away, Crystal Palace at home. Look, if we get through Fulham, Spurs, West Ham, Toffees, and we can get between 9. If we can get between 3, 4, 9. If we can get 9, if we can get at least 9 or 10 from that, I would want to beat Fulham at home. I would want to beat Spurs at home. Everton's going to be a tricky one. I think West Ham as well could be a tricky one. I think if we get between 8 to 12, then we're talking. Then we're in March, and then we've got a bunch of games, but we can at least then start to get through March. And then if we get through March, then there is a big opportunity here. A point doesn't help Arsenal. A point helps us more than Arsenal. So today, a draw is a good result. Am I going to celebrate a draw? No. But I think it does make Arsenal. I think it's a bad one for Arsenal. I do. I think a draw with us today is not a good result for them. Nowadays, you can even teach a special needs team to defend and counter and win. Saudi versus Argentina proves it. Fulham and Spurs will show the quality. And I agree with you. It is not today that is going to make or break the season. It is not today. It is Fulham. Those are the games that are the ones that are going to define our season. Now, it is still counter-attack FC. What's going to happen when these teams don't give you time and space, or they give you the ball. Looking forward to the fans forum after this one, says Oliver. This is the sadist in me, is that I want to win because I want to see Arsenal fans lose their shit. And not all Arsenal fans, because we do have some good Arsenal fans in here. But for the AF TV, I want to see them lose their shit. I want to see Robbie lose his shit. I want to see all that. Arteta. I want to see that today. I want to come on tonight, and I want us to be happy again. Of that, if we win tonight, right, that's 2 wins from 2 games. That as much as people will say, and I've said the same thing as well, that we're better against the big teams, right? But you've still got to beat them. So winning, if we can win 2 games and the reverse fixtures, we lost those fixtures. If we can avenge that, and tonight we win, and we can come on tonight and we can win, it will be a wonderful stream tonight. So I am hoping that we can. I just so want to win for the banter. I really do. I really do. All right, let's listen to this. TY blaming the rain. I mean, someone's got to blame something, right? Someone's got to blame something, haven't they? Oh, where's my sound gone? Seriously. Oh, where's my sound gone? There we go. There it is. If we end up beating Arsenal after beating City, then lose to Spurs, and that's it, Sky. That's exactly my point. These wins mean absolutely piss. Or I am here. I'm just smoking people on FC. What are you crying about now? What are you all crying about now? Sick of you negative fans. Well, so DPK, like, what should we be? You tell us, right? You call it negative. I call you toxic positivity, right? This team has been shit all season, right? This team has been shit all season. We lost at home to an Everton. We drew to West Ham. We lost to Grimsby. We lost to Brighton. A win means 3 points. No, DPK. Shut the fuck up, DPK. If you don't want to be on it, piss off. Like, I know what a win means, right? I know what it means, but where this team were compared to where we are now, 3 points would be amazing, but we've got no right to expect the 3 points from where we've been. Look, I would. Your world sounds fantastic. Let's just. I know. Let's just forget the 15th last season. Let's just forget the 15th last season. Let's just. The past is the past. DPK, you're thick as shit. How thick are you? And this is why, DPK, there's fans like you is the reason why. This is precisely the reason why this club will never progress forward because we've won a game. Never mind the previous 14 games that we were shit in. We lost to fucking Grimsby. This team has sacked multiple fucking managers. But no, friends, friends. Man United Glazer friends. They won a game against Man City. They're back, friends. DPK, they're friends. They love Bruno Fernandes. Football friends. We want to go. Friends. I mean, this is why it is embarrassing. This is why it is embarrassing because there are people like you, no doubt, who are, we're back after every single game. I guarantee, DPK, after every single game that we win, I guarantee you're first there shouting, we're back. You can't forget the previous games because it dictates your season. If you are prepared for forgetting the shit season, if you forgive 15th last season, I would love to live in your world. I do not trust these players. The last managers to trust these players, guess what? Guess what happened, DPK? Guess what happened to the managers that trusted these players and did exactly as you're saying. They just forgot the past. They just forgot the past. Let's be positive to these players that have let us down time and time again this season. But no. It's us online toxic fans. It's toxic fans who are making this team bad. It's got nothing to do with these players. So, look, DPK, the funny thing is, mate, is that you've got no comeback other than calling me old. Mate, I might be older, mate, but I'd fucking smash you up. So, I might be old, mate, but, you couldn't breathe the same fucking, just, yeah, absolute moron. Jimmy C's legend tipping for the abuse. Thanks, buddy. Look, Jimmy C's absolute legend. Look, mate, I appreciate it. Look, super chats blow my mind, and I'll say it every single time. legendary, absolute amazing. Glazers have destroyed pocketing the money and accumulating debt. Winning at Everton and Grimsby would have helped United more than winning against Arsenal and City. Consistency is a prerequisite. I do agree with you. Short-term happiness. 1.5 time is not bad. I'll take a point. And look, I'm not saying let's not be positive. If this team wins today, they beat Fulham, right? They beat Spurs, they beat West Ham, the Toffees. I will start to trust this team again. I will start to trust this team again. But this team, look, it is just my view. It is just my humble view that how can you trust the team that has done us over time and time again? But look, I fully respect what people think, but the moment they start to abuse me, they're going to get it back. So, Logan says, to be honest, if people are going to be rude, exactly. I don't mind. The banter, but there's just no need to be rude. Anyway. Back to the important bits and pieces. The game is back on, so let's hope that we can capitalise on this game. See what we're saying. Smart Man says we always blame the coach. Ranić spelled it out. Thought Ruben gave the right support. We would have come right. The United strand may get a haircut. That ain't going to be this good a schedule for a while. Did you watch any of yesterday's games? To be honest, mate, I didn't actually. I didn't see any games yesterday. I saw the results. Oh, Gyökeres is warming up. Gyökeres is warming up. Like I'm a blue, you're a red. I'm not being rude to you. And Logan, mate, look, that's exactly the way to be, buddy. Like we can banter each other. I'm the 27th person to hit a like for you, JB. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Absolute legend. Appreciate it, guys. You guys look. People are going to banter, right? I mean, people are going to be rude. I'm not overly bothered about that, but I will come back at people if they've been rude to either me or the community. Banter is welcome. We don't mind banter. But you are bad. I really feel United should go uber physical this off and take the fizz out of the game. Will United head back to Europe next season? If this keeps like it's going to take a couple of more games for me to start talking about that. CS Sparks fan says I still back Arsenal to win this game. There is serious fan, mate. You've got to go with what you think's right, buddy. It's on a knife edge. Some calls could be make or break Casemiro off. Oh, I don't know. I think Ugarte's got a mistaken him. I do. Though, can you agree your glory days are over? Oh, Logan, the glory days are done, mate. Logan, the glory days are done. I mean, when now for me, Logan, all I want to do, Logan, is be competitive. Like I want the glory days now to be we are competitive. We're competitive in the league. We're in the Champions League. The glory days, I don't think anybody else is really going to have those glory. Don't get me wrong. I think City and Pep had that a bit, and sort of have, and but I think that United, for me, the glory days is not so much the glory days anymore. It is the competitive days. I want to call them the competitive games, and not take them for granted anymore, because you do, you know, you take it for granted. You take it for granted. You know, when you're used to winning, and then you've got a massive gap. This is better. This is better by United. I'm making the subs now. Casemiro, Ugarte, Dallo, Mazraoui, Martinez, Yoro, Mbeumo, Cunha. What do you think is why do you think Pep is leaving next season? Oh, I'm fucking missing it, aren't I? I fucking missed it. Hang on. I've not seen it yet. Right? I'm behind. I've not seen it yet. Get in there! Get in there, Dorgu. Oh. Don't you chalk it off. Oh. Get in there! Come on! I said Dorgu. I've said Dorgu is he's just come into his own. Oh, I fucking love Dorgu. Oh. What a goal that is. What a goal that is. Fucking Dorgu. Absolute legend. I love Dorgu. Oh, come on. We've got to mustn't concede now. Mustn't concede. We mustn't concede. Mustn't concede now. Mustn't concede. Oh. Ryan says, I'm speechless. What a goal. I'm speechless. Choke on a Saka goal. I agree. It's still a fucking long way to go. I mean, it is still a long way to go. We do. We do. Ryan says we need another one. Arsenal will come hard now. Well, all I'm going to say is if we win, then I'm going to do the same thing, Ryan. Jesus. Benja comes from America. His team is a bottle driver. Ooh, Benja. This is going to be a nail biting finish. You could be saving City season here. Look, happy to help. Yeah, my words were not great there. No, I think, Ryan, they were perfect, mate. Oh, get up. Get up. You absolute melt. Get up. Honestly, get up, you absolute melt. But you notice how Arsenal are milking corners. Like they are literally corner fucking FC. Thomas, I've heard Mateta. I quite like Mateta. I really do. I quite like Mateta link. Shason says, hi, hello, I would like to see Mateta. What an embarrassing that Jesus. I mean, we've got to get this out. These fucking corners, they love a corner. They love a corner. They love a corner. NFL FC. NFL FC. Four subs. It is a joke. Arsenal is on the ropes now. Frustration. Yep. Unfathomable to change their Carrick. Amarin had to play to their strengths. Company refused to adapt style for us. In the summer, I would like to see Højlund, Rashford, Sancho, Malaysia, Mazraoui permanently. The bald guy in the stands, I thought was Ten Hag. Arteta is the most annoying manager in the league. A proper melt. Oops, I didn't know I've put Sancho in there twice. Hey, mate, I hope you and the family are doing well. Griffiths, mate, legend, I hope you're doing extremely well, pal. Paul says 1863 to 2026. This loss may knock Arteta out if he doesn't win the title. I really don't think he'll get another season. How long will Arteta get? Ten Hag linked with Leicester. Arteta flapping. Look, Arteta is now going to. We all know Arteta is now going to. Look, we all know Arteta now is going to resort to the dark arts. We all know what he's going to do. He's going to try and get corners. He's going to try and do all that stuff. So. The dark arts, they fucking love a corner. They love a corner. They love a fucking corner, didn't they? Corner FC. I can't stand Arteta, and that man next to him is always jumping around like kids. Griffith says, I'm good, mate, just suffering from the worst hangover and ended up staying up for the UFC. Says Griffiths, I was going to stay up for it, but fell asleep. Pimlet lost, he did. 35 minutes for United to take a big step. Yeah, Paddy the Baddie did lose, didn't they? Mike says, Simeone ball for the next 35 minutes. Logan says, come on, United. Make me be happy once in my life. Come on. Good catch, Larmins. I have to tell you what, having a keeper that can actually catch a ball is so much better. So much better. So much better. I think Arteta... all I'm going to say is if we beat Arsenal, right, I'm so want to watch AFTV tonight. I think if we beat them, I think we should all bombard AFTV tonight. I do. I think we should absolutely fucking bombard them. I do. Nice. There he is. Just want this half just to click through. Come on. The United Stand takeover AFC. AFTV and DR Sports, they were saying United was on a one-game. Look, this is the only reason. Look, it's not that I don't respect Arsenal fans, because I do. It's just for all these people that I just. They're just, Oof. Who would you rather win the title, Arsenal or City? Oh, I mean, I did say Arsenal, but do you know what? The more I don't think, Logan, I don't think that I could bear Arsenal fans. The board guy on AFTV blamed not winning 3 leagues because the Queen died. Oh my god. Oh wow, we are eating Arsenal. Been having Wi-Fi issues. Hope you're okay, JB. Sound down. Hope you're okay, my friend. No, John, I am all good, buddy. I am all good, my friend. I am all good, buddy, and I hope you are good too, my friend. Logan says I'm cheering on United today, so return the favour. I will look. I will return the favour. Harlan was right. Arsenal should stay humble. Logan sounds it does. It sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan. I come from Thailand. Where are you guys from? Um, you're Mr. Handsome, says John. You know, nice. Um, you're John, mate. You are far too kind, John. You are far too kind to me, buddy. 6'5" and hardest F. He gets excited. You're Mr. Hands. Oh, John, mate, you're too kind to me, John. You are far too kind. Look, John, we are doing both. We are beating and eating Arsenal. I can't stand Arsenal fans. I say respectfully, they come across as spoilt. Man of the match is Dorgu. Oh, Jokeres. Right on cue for Cunha. Arsenal will just bottle the league and give it to City again. Cunha should come on now. He really frustrates defences. Getting squeaky now. Time to shore up the barricades. Oh. I don't want him to score. I don't want him to score. I don't want Jokeres. Oh, here we go. The free kick FC. Free kick FC. Oh, if you win today, somebody send JB some flowers. JB not from Thailand. No, I'm not from Thailand. I'm not from Thailand. I'm not from Thailand. Um, United, please hold on. Come on, come on. There's a third in there. There is a third. There's a third. Come on. There's a third in there. Come on, Dorgu. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Go on, Cunha. Oh. Oh. Come on, Cobby. Come on. This is much better. Come on. We just need one more. One more. After a day I've had, a laugh seems good. Oh. Oh, terrible. XD says I'm stress eating. I'm stress watching. Come on. Stress eating is good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Concentrate. Let's have some banter. Remember, you couldn't beat Wolves at home, but I could away. City could beat them home and away. I want to give Lamez a haircut. Logan, look, mate. Look, Logan, you are missing the most obvious one, Grimsby, mate. You've got to use the Grimsby one, buddy. We've got Arsenal on the ropes. We do have them on the ropes. Oh, referee. One more would be good. I'll take a 2-1. I just think we need one more. Says hi, hello. I think I might nip out fill up the car. Oh, my car. Go on, Dorgu. How do you feel about about losing to 11-2 on Grimsby? Yeah, there you go, Logan. That's better. Lysandra is forgiven. I'd rather lose than have no fans. Oh, I think Henri will slap Arteta if Arsenal losing today. Looks pissed. I mean, look, whatever happens today, I am liking what I'm seeing today. I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing today. Tackle. Oh, they're going to try and win a corner. They're going to try and win a corner. Jedstone says, "Hi, hello, Jed. Yeah, the performance has been more than decent. Some horror moments, but overall decent. Brother, United will be United. I'm sure United will surrender how France did with Fulham and Spurs. Oh, don't even get me started, mate. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that. Who is playing the better football? Um, I think, I think that, I think it's been, I think it's been, has it been equal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think United have had the better periods of play. I think Arsenal have had. I think Arsenal look pretty when they pass the ball around and but I'm going on holiday to Benidorm in July. It's really close. It's really close, Jed. Really close, mate. Really close. If Carrick's first two games wins against City and Arsenal, Amorim must be spewing. Oh, can you imagine Amorim right now? But to be fair, though, to be fair, Amorim has just pocketed what 9 million quid. I, if I was him, I wouldn't give a shit, mate. Um, I get it, but Shaw's found a stash of jelly tots. Arsenal have played better, but we have played with more passion, which is an odd state of affairs. Yeah, I think Arsenal have had more of the ball. I think Casemiro's been excellent today, by the way. Oh, Dorgu. Dorgu would be a loss. Oh, can you imagine Lacey scoring a third? happily eating humble pie off the corner for Casimir Tribute off. That was close. When I went for upgrades, didn't go to the zoo. It's not worth the money. I might go to the theme park. I love the roller coaster. Is Lacey on the bench? Lacey's no. Lacey's not on the bench. Wow, where's the Arsenal fan gone? Ah. Shesko! Come on, Shesko. Come on, Shesko. And I'm back. Ugh. Right, come on. Corner FC. Corner FC. Oh. Anir says hi. Hello, Anir. Save Lamans. Oh. Logan says, let me go back up. I've missed some chats. Barca #1. Logan says, Shesko for Dorgu. I just want to sing one chant. City are going to win. They're going to win the team. That belongs to come on, go win League City. As a neutral, fans shouldn't be divided about Ruben. It's great to get behind a manager, but he really wasn't that. Go 2-2. FC. It's just FC. It's FC shit. It's just FC. It's just corner FC. Corner FC. Corner FC. Look, a goal's a goal at the end of the day, but Oh. This is football now. Can't wait for Arteta. He's ruining football. Cheating, dirty Arsenal rat. Oh. Oh. Nice. I wrote above that it will be 2-2, 85 minutes, fluky. No, 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 no. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind. Get in there. Get in there. Oh. Get in there. Fuck off. Bottle jobs. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Honestly. Fucking get in there. Oh. Fucking hell. Fucking, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, fucking what a goal. Get in there. Oh, fucking bottle jobs. Oh, what a goal. Just please. Please, please, please. Come on. Oh. Tell you what. Fucking hell. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I can't. My fucking heart. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh, fucking hell. I can't. Can't do it. Jesus, man. I can't. Oh, come on. We've got to. Come on. We've. Come on. It is going to be. It is. It's going to be balls to the wall time. Oh. Rob James says, I hope I'm wrong, but I said 3-3. Look, what after the game's finished, like, whatever it finishes, I mean, Gary Neville, go and suck one, mate. Oh. Oh. Come on. Ugh. 7 added minutes. Fucking hell. Oh, it's fucking dark arts. Get the fuck out. Oh, come on. Cunha, mate. Absolute. No, shut up, ref. Tell you what, I am going to have to change my pants later on. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It is. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. Come on, we just got to get this out. Just keep the ball. Frustrate Arteta. Frustrate him. I just want this win so much. Arsenal fans are leaving. Come on, just balls to the wall now, lads. Balls to the wall. Fuck Eze. Come on. Come on. Just balls to the wall. Just don't let them get a corner. Don't let them cross. Come on. I tell you what, Casemiro today, probably one of his best games. Casemiro, probably one of his best games today. United to the dark side, exactly. I just want this. Come on, United from Chris Hudson. Come on. Oh, Bruno. Oh. Seven minutes. Come on, Bruno. Yes. 3 minutes. If being married for most of my life, Adam, is equivalent to being a slag, I must be mental. Oh. Yeah. Bruno should have just... Michael's pulling miracles. Come on. Go on, Cunha. I just love... Oh. Exactly. If in doubt, get it out, mate. Go on, Dallo. tell you what, fucking Dallo today has been. Gyökeres can go suck one and all. Oh, Lamin's, come on. Yeah, I'm with you. Get it into those corners. Corner flag time. Do what? Shut up. Stop whistling. Oh, Lamin's. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go on, Cunha. Oh, leave off. Fucking hell, ref. Oh, Maguire. Oh, Maguire, what a tackle. 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 Oh, the refs can suck on one. Oh, my good Lord. This is, come on. The Dark Arts Gooners. Dallo today's best game. Dallo, best game today. Not perfect. It's best game. Arsenal. Oh, please. 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 Come on, because it's got to be Banter FC tonight. It's going to be Banter FC. We've got to be all over AFTV tonight. Got to be Banter them. Go on. It's going to be Super Banter tonight. Super Banter. Go on. Professional foul, Shesko. Professional foul, Shesko. Blow it, ref. Blow the whistle, you twat. Blow the whistle. Arteta FC, blow the fucking whistle. Arteta FC, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the fucking whistle. Arteta FC. Blow the whistle. Arteta FC. Blow the whistle. Yes! Come on! You're not singing anymore. Come on! Oh my God. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I can't fucking deal with it. I can't. Oh my God. Look at fucking hands. Jesus Christ. Oh fucking hell. I can't even do it. I can't. Oh, you've got the lows of Grimsby, right? You've got the lows of Grimsby, and then you've got the highs of today. I mean, look, I've still got the clip. I still got the clip of some guy saying that we were gonna lose 8-2. Now look, I said that I thought it was going to be a close game. I thought that Arsenal would just have enough to beat us. I thought it was going to be a really, really close game, which it was. I thought that Arsenal would nick it by a goal, but fucking bottle jobs, absolute bottle jobs. See you in the Champions League next season, says Villa. I mean, what bottle jobs? Absolute bottle jobs. You know, look, we get some amazing Arsenal fans on here, by the way. Look, and this is not a dig. This is not a dig at Arsenal fans. But look, top four is on. what can I say? Top 4 is on. I can't deal with it. I can't fucking deal with it. Scott, mate, look, just fucking hell. I can't. I mean, it's absolutely mental. I mean, look, winning. Look, people criticised the City win, right, last week. Now, I was of the opinion, look, City probably weren't at their best, but look, a win is a win, right? We've gone out and we've made a statement today. Like there is no. I'm not going to go into next week. I'm not going to go into the next game. But I mean, for fuck's sake, yes. I mean, look. I mean, I am the most miserable, pragmatic person that you can meet, right? But I mean, fucking hell. I mean, what you look? There is no excuses anymore. There is no excuses anymore. So Joseph Monk says, we are now, or it's no, I'm fucking not. I still want the Glazers out. The Glazers are still fucking disgusting. I am not fooled. I'm not fooled, but we will talk about that tonight. We will talk about that tonight. And right now, I think the important thing is, like, I'm not going to be negative right now. AFTV. I reckon we all go to AFTV. I reckon we do. I reckon we all bombard them now. I'll tear out. Get them out. Fucking hell, get them out. Fucking, I'll tear out. Get them out. Fucking hell, I'll tear out. I'll tear out. Oh, get them out. Oh, we're not going to win anything with our tear. Get them out. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. What an absolute beautiful game. Absolute wonderful. Pete says, played so shit, passing all over the shop, no urgency. I still think, we'll miss out on Europe. At least we'll miss the chat. Look, do you know what? Right now, Jesus. Nicarutsu there with a super chat. JB, my friend, love the channel and what songs you do. He's a partner too on me for a magnificent win. PS, get those images up. Look, Nicarutsu, mate. Look, mate, absolute legend with the super chat, buddy. I mean, look, it absolutely amazes me. Every single stream that you guys are prepared to support the channel, you're prepared to support me, and super chats is just it's there as part of the course. But Nicarutsu, mate, absolute legend. I can't thank you enough, buddy. I really do appreciate you guys. Absolute legendary status. Look, thank you, my friend. Look, what a win. My brain can't deal with that. It's just I just can't deal with it. Look, I don't care about fucking Barcelona. I'm sorry, Naveen. I don't care. I don't care, mate. I don't care about fucking Barcelona, mate. I respect the opinion. Barcelona can go suck it. I don't care. I am not. Tonight is not about. I'm always the Glazers out. I'm not talking about them tonight. I'm not talking about them today. Look, I'm saying this. I'm saying this, right? Tonight is a statement. Let's enjoy it tonight. Let's enjoy the win tonight. I'm enjoying it tonight. I don't care. I'm enjoying it tonight. I'm not going to get on to the Glazers are still there tonight. Those match going fans, the away fans. I'm going to say this more than anything else, right? A fan is a fan, right? But I'm so glad that last week the home fans got that win, and a big shout out to the away fans today, because they've had to go away and watch that shit for the last year or so, and they got that today. Fucking fantastic. I'm shocked. I'm in shock. Totally shocked. Did not see that win over the bloody moon. Enjoy his short-lived dreams. No, man, didn't listen to anything, enjoy the win, mate. You guys made a lot of people really happy. Luxor's FC for the win. No, I don't disagree with you. But look, guys, I am going to have to go. I will be back this evening to tonight's late show is going to be a fantastic show. I will be back for the late show tonight. Look, all I can say is a massive thank you to you guys for being here. Watch-alongs, I love these. This one in particular was absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. United got it done. I mean, it wasn't lucky. Like, I've got to say that it wasn't lucky. You know, you don't score 3 goals against an Arsenal, and it's luck. It's not luck. Arsenal bottled it completely. I am going to go over to AFTV as well. Look, so I will be back this evening. I do have to rush off now. But look, thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me that you can never imagine. And not only that, but we beat Arsenal. So tonight, Banter FC tonight. So Felix, mate, Felix tonight. I don't care, buddy. But look, hi. It's awesome. Look, guys, I will be back this evening. I do have to love you and leave you for now. There's things I do have to quickly do. But look, guys, appreciate you being here. You guys are legendary. I will be back tonight about 10:30. Amazing, guys. Look, United beat Arsenal away 3-2. Amazing stuff. And look, guys, I will be back this evening. So thank you, you legend. And I will be back tonight. Take care and see you on the late one.